Yes guys, the IMSA silly season is on fire in 2024. And this is because we recently had news by Marshall Pruitt on the Racer website with a huge rumor that surprised every sports car fan. And yes guys, once again I'm gonna talk about Cadillac, but this time it is about its future in IMSA for next year. So let's understand this story better now. In mid-March, before the 12 hours of Sebring, Cadillac and Chip Ganassi broke news announcing that both parts will split out at the end of the 2024 season at IMSA and WEC after 4 years of partnership. And on the IMSA side, everyone started to expect that Action Express Racing, which operates a single V Series .R in the IMSA GTP today, could be operating a second car next year. However, it doesn't seem to be happening, and there is another team which could be operating 2 V Series .R cars next season. And I'm talking about Wayne Taylor Racing with Andretti, which operates 2 Acura ARX-06 cars in the IMSA GTP class today. So what's the reason behind all of it? There is an obvious reason for it: the partnership between Andretti and Cadillac for Formula One. Since the announcement that Ganassi and Cadillac will be parting away at the end of 2024, many people were supposing that Andretti could be behind all of it. And according to the rumors from Marshall Pruitt on Racer website, this could come true for next season in IMSA. And we need to remember that WTR operated Cadillac prototypes in the DPI era in IMSA between 2017 and 2020. And together, they won the 2017 championship in IMSA and also 3 Rolex 24 at Daytona overall wins. And another reason behind all of it is the 24 hours of Le Mans. Michael Andretti always showed his interest to be part of the main endurance race in the world. However, it doesn't seem that we're gonna see Acura competing in Le Mans soon because Honda is prioritizing Formula One new engine regulation for 2026. And WTR Andretti to change from Acura to Caddy could be plausible because the North American brand competes in the hypercar class in WEC. For a while neither WTR Andretti nor Cadillac talked about it and said that their focus in this moment is to win the IMSA GTP championship this year. But wait a second, if WTR Andretti really migrates to Cadillac next year in IMSA, what's gonna happen with Acura? So obviously Acura would need to find another team operator if they want to keep competing in the IMSA GTP class next year. The first team we expect for that would be Chip Ganassi Racing, considering that they are the top Honda team in the IndyCar series. But it doesn't seem to be happening. And who could be operating the Acura ARX-06 cars so then? And here comes an ironic story, because who could become the Acura operator in IMSA next year could be Meyer Shank Racing. This might be a plot twist because we need to remember that the MSR lost the Acura factory effort last year as a consequence of its tire pressure manipulation at the Rolex 24 at Daytona in 2023. Besides all of it, we need to remember that MSR was the best Acura operator last season with 2 wins at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park and at Petit Le Mans races and 2 podiums at Watkins Glen and Road America. MSR could have been the GTP champion last year if they didn't manipulate the tire pressure at Daytona, which cost a loss of 200 points in the GTP championship. MSR finished the season in third, 22 points behind the Action Express Racing, which was the GTP champion. And there's a question which I was thinking about here. If MSR really gets again the operation of the Acura ARX-06, this could mean that probably we will unfortunately not see Acura competing in Le Mans, considering that MSR doesn't seem to have enough budget to race in Europe. In my opinion, Acura ARX-06 at the 24 hours of Le Mans would have been possible if it was being operated by WTR Andretti because of Michael Andretti or by Chip Ganassi Racing. But it doesn't seem to be happening, unfortunately. So guys, what's your opinion about it? Do you think that we're gonna see Cadillac being operated by WTR Andretti and also Acura returning to MSR in the IMSA GTP class next year? So let me know in the comment sections below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not lose more videos about IMSA and WEC. We see you in the next videos.